So you're actually single now? But you do
Oh yeah,
have
I've been single
kids?
for a long time. I've had a couple of dates here and there, and by that I mean like specifically 3 since my split, and it's been a long time since I've had a date. Anyway, which I mean it doesn't bother me. I'm a busy dad. I have a ton of stuff I do. My daughter's I guess I could call her a professional athlete. She's a sponsored athlete. She's a competitive speed skater. I do it with her.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
But
yeah,
she's slowed down a little bit because tournament season just ended last month. But
for me, it's the same. That I'm not looking or anything. It's not like something that I would really want. Of course, I wouldn't say no, but like.
Oh no, it takes a certain mindset to want to be a parent. I don't blame anyone for not wanting to be. It's definitely a life that involves a lot of dedication and responsibility towards the role, and if you don't want that in your life, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say, oh yeah, no. You're fresh out of high school, go ahead and have a kid. You know, that's not for everyone.
Oh no, not even the kids, but even just a committed relationship with someone. I wouldn't say no. These things happen, grow and they happen. You know, it's fine. But I'm happy on my own, I guess. Maybe I just tell myself that. I don't know.
The freedom is nice, man. I'll tell you.
Yeah. But you strike me like a good dad. You know, you're a calm person and you provide for them, I guess. I'm just a bit surprised that there isn't a lady in your life. I would expect that because it's normally how it is, especially since you have 2 kids and you talk about your stepson. I would expect that his mother would be in the picture or something. But yeah,
for a while she wasn't, but she is now. She went through a rough patch in her life, but she's come out of it, and now this past year she's been very active in everyone's lives again. It's been really neat to see her just come back from the best thing I could describe it as a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't hold it against her really. She was dealt the life. She took advantage of an opportunity that she had. Things didn't go exactly positive for the way that the 2 of us could have consummated a relationship with. Oh my god.
Good call there with the cow. You almost ran into me. You can survive 1 hit of the cows, but not 2.
I can what?
You can take 1 hit of the cows. The bulls. They won't one-tap you. If you take 2 hits from them,
I could survive 1 hit, but if there's 3 of them in there...
Yeah, you're fine. Of course. Yeah, so the other day I was running a couple of these, like last week, and there was a core in the way. He was in front of the door in the corner, so there was no way I could get him away. I had to pass him. And I was like, it's just a core, right? He's probably gonna escape. It was 1 single core, and he sparked me, and I was done. I was like, dude, this cave is even fucking playing me in Providence. Normally you want the cards, but you don't want them, and then even a single one stays and he fucking kills you.
Yeah, that'll happen to me. I'm so tired of Lexus and Tia getting one-shot by cores. Yeah. That's why I always kill eagles, and I always kill a few other things on the way.
Yeah, you get some levels. I actually recently learned that the stats that you gain from leveling up are random. Well, within a certain amount.
Yeah, alright, so I can explain that. RC and I have done a lot of research on that. The way stat gains work in this game is that you have a you have a minimum stat that you can gain per level.
I was totally not aware of that.
Yeah, you have a minimum, but you don't really have a maximum. You just have a percentage of it bumping up by +1 from whatever that minimum would be. And every 8 levels, that minimum changes.
But it changes, it becomes higher, or it changes in any direction?
It depends. So like Decker, his first 8 levels, he'll always gain a minimum of 11 HP. Once he hits level 9, then it changes to he'll always gain a minimum of 12 HP, something like that.
Yeah.
And every stat has that, so that's effectively what you call a character's growth pattern. Is that every 8 levels they adopt a growth pattern per stat, and capsule monsters have it just as well as player characters do. So if you ever play a randomizer of this game and it has everything shuffled, that includes the growth rates of the characters.
Right.
Each individual stat will be shuffled onto a player or another capsule monster.
I got you.
Now, the stat shuffling doesn't affect, and this is for the general game too. So for the forms of a capsule monster, it doesn't change per form. So for instance, you know, if you have Fumi 1 or Fumi 3, or if you have like Darby 1 or Darby 3, you know, even though they appear to gain different stats when you switch them, the stats that they gain are they're converted. So like they grow behind the scenes anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But for example, if you would take a Decker, right? For example, and let's just say Decker on level 1 has 50 HP. That's always the same. It's
Right.
not 50, but let's just say 50. And you would like use a cheat to give him, I don't know, 50 more levels. Then the one time that you do it, will give it way different result within a certain limit than the next time you would do that. Correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
And does it go over all the stats, like agility as well and such, or gut, or strength?
Every stat except gut has a growth.
I see. I did notice it somewhat, because sometimes I feel like the...
There we go, 521.
Oh, did you beat it?
Did you look away?
No, I was watching, but I just don't see your timer.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, I'm looking at the... Oh, 521, now that's fine. It's 8th place. It's just behind you. I was worried for my own, but I'm 427.